Doug. 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 All right, where's the dog? I've lost my dog. You're asleep. Hey, I heard you hurt yourself. Oh, his tail's working. Sleeping in the shade. Oh, well, he's not limping too bad. He's got a little bit of a limp. I got a bit of a limp too. I got my crappy work boots on, tied really tight. My ankle is so sore. Oh man, yesterday I screwed up wearing the rubber boots so much. It actually hurt to tie my boots tight. He was sleeping, but he was on the right side of the property. So the chances are the wind would have woke him up, like the smell, because smell wakes him up real fast. Now, if he would have been sleeping on the back deck, different story. But the fact that he was right there was actually really good, because there's ducks in the backyard and there's ducks by the garden. So actually, from that vantage point, he could cover the yard both sides. So actually, he was doing his job really well. If you're going to slack it, slack in the right spot, if you know what I mean. I think I'm going to start my tractor up. Take a run up the driveway and do both sides of my driveway. I'm doing chores right now because I'm slacking, guys. I'm other than the thought I just had about running my tractor, I really would like to get my weed whacker and trim the weeds around the duck pen, but I got shorts on because it's so nice out, and I don't like running the weed whacker with shorts on. If I had my pants on, I would do it limping and all, but because I'm sort of having an OCD attack right now on the length of the weeds growing up the side of the pen. Oh, Doug, you're hurt, eh? You hurt yourself again. Oh, dog. But I'm quite proud of you slocking it in the right spot, though. Usually you lay like in the worst spot. Oh, are you ever limping? Oh, Doug. You blew your elbow again. Oh, dog. See? And that's the thing, too, you know? A pond with that would cut down Doug's running. He wouldn't have to run all over the place. Be easier on the dog. Which, speaking of pond, guys, I made an email off to Crozier Excavating. Told Curtis to come next week. So my buddy's going to come this weekend. I don't know when, to look at the barn. Going to get him to look at it because, like I said, he runs heavy equipment for another guy who has a whole bunch of heavy equipment that could do the job. Similar type of company as Crozier Excavating. And I'm going to get them both their expert opinions on how to do this, because this is the kind of thing they do for a living. So it's best to ask people that do things for a living what's the best way to do it. Sort of like asking me about ducks, you know. But don't ask me, you know, like dental surgeon. Knife. Doug, is it ever nice and cool in here, right? But this is the wrong place to be sleeping. Honestly, you know where I want to be right now? On the couch, laying down with a bag of peas on my ankle. That's what I want to do. I'm going to slack it, guys. After I do this, I am. I'm going to shut it down. My back's sore too. I got a sore back from limping. My body is telling me, even though it's really nice out, and I was thinking, you know, like, what jobs could I do? And then I start limping. I'm like, there's nothing I can do. But today is a beautiful day to do something outside, work-wise. And it's like I can't do anything because I'm physically screwed. But I will say, the ducks today are doing a phenomenal job of staying in the video, because I've been watching and the stream's not too bad, you know. It's not like really good, you know. There's a lot of ducks over by the mud, but at least, you know, some ducks. I could bring the camera up in the driveway and get a little wider view of what's going on. Doug, just lay down. I had him tied up earlier, but he didn't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna move that camera later. Not right now. I gotta focus here. Oh, my poor dog. He must have ran through the mud again. Genetically inferior dog. Not the dog you want to clone, but the perfect dog to love, if you know what I mean. I had somebody tell me that I shouldn't say Doug's a bad dog, that I was the best dog in the world. I have to agree with him. He is the best dog. He's my dog. But he is the worst dog at the same time. You know, you can be the worst and the best at the same. You know what I mean? It's like any pet owner out there will know. I actually parent. You know how your kids give you the best and the worst kids? That type of thing. I'm wearing vintage shirts today. I had no laundry, and I was like, oh, I got no laundry. Then I went downstairs, and I was like, there's next to no laundry downstairs. Then I realized it was all folded in the other clothes basket. I folded it all. It's in the clothes basket in the other bedroom. I just haven't put it away yet. So I'm doing vintage duck clothes today, which are no longer available to anybody. I've got a couple that are in really good shape. They've only been worn maybe about 3 or 4 times. I save those for special occasions. Oh, my ankle is sore. Oh, I'm having a hard time with the wheelbarrow. Actually, you know what would be nice? Is a blanket laying on my back deck and the lounger. That could be comfy. The breeders. I was going to set another stream up, but I swore today that I was going to cool it on the stream and to give myself a bit of a break. But I'm just looking right now, and the breeders are doing a water cooler edition right now. They're having nothing to do with anybody. Of course, there's nobody at the feeding station, which is the main live stream. 1,000 ducks, not a duck inside. What a beautiful day, though. Just gorgeous, though. Look at all the breeders behind me. See? All up there. The breeders won't go down to the mud with the other ducks. I don't know why. Has there been any traffic over here? Anybody noticed? On the streams? Ducks coming for a snack? Oh yes, yes, Bexy. They are enjoying the sun over there. They're water cooling it. Is what they're doing. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Alright, I gotta get the tripod set up here. I was just gonna do the chores and not even turn the camera on. But I thought, nah, I gotta turn the camera on. You know, being a serial streamer and all. Just wouldn't be right. Hello, Inga. Okay, Doug's being a Klingon now. He's happy that I'm out here with him. I'm thinking laying on the back deck might be something that the doctor has ordered. Oh, we got some special needs short bus ducks here. See? See, they're getting them totally freaked out, eh? Doug's like calm as can be, and the ducks are just losing it. See? It's like he just stands there and looks, and it's like the ducks are blowing a gasket. It's so funny because they're flapping their wings, beating him in the face, and he doesn't like getting beaten in the face, right? And he's like standing there going like, why are you hitting me? Got a bad, oh guys, green diarrhea on the adult, the breeder. It looks like the green diarrhea. I gotta take my glasses off and take a look. Oh boys. Okay, yeah, we're good there. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, Doug, you're an excellent door or wall, a terrible window. There. This doesn't make any sense because she didn't have any of the symptoms of botulism. How can you be so loud and so sick? You're definitely fading away. You're not eating at all. Hey, little girl. I know, Doug. Oh no, the geese are coming over. They heard me talking. Trying to think of what I can do for that girl other than axe medicine. I'm trying to think of something positive, not axe medicine positive, you know what I mean? I could try to force feed her, but she's at the botulism though, but it doesn't make any sense that she's got so much energy and gimped like that, and the fact that she was walking. Got to think this through. I'm gonna force feed her. I'm gonna after I do this, I'm gonna get the blender out and I'll grind up some pellets. I'm gonna give her a shot of charcoal, which is too late. I thought she was like a rape victim, not or a stampede victim, not botulism. So I'll give her a shot of charcoal, and then I'll give her a shot of some food. I got a hunch it's too late, but I'll try. That's all I can do. No problem here. Okay, can I get this to work? Is it going to work for me? The ducks are coming over. They hear me rustling things up here. You know what that sludge smells like, guys? It smells like that stuff that I got in the duck the other day. Just got a little bit of a whiff, and it was like, yeah, it sort of has like, it's a mild, you know what I mean? Just like ever so, just slight. Look at them, eh? They're coming in here because they hear me rustling things up. It's like I'm rustling breakfast up. Oh, my lower back though. Oh, boys. Just a little discomfort. It's got to be because of the limp. Oh, sorry. It's got to be. Okay, which way is the wind blowing? Oh, it's going on. I got something stuck in my sock. Okay, wind is coming from the lake. Oh. Yeah, it's almost a leg. Stand on this side with the feeder. Okay. Oh. So anybody that's watching right now, we're going to be doing a duck intervention after I do the feeder, just so you know. So if you want to stick around or do a GoFundMe for a clone, we'll do a Kickstarter instead. Doug can't be cloned though, he's defective. Speaking of Doug, where is he? The garage is open, he's in the garage. You know what I need? I just realized what I need. I need a stunt double. We don't need a clone, we just need a stunt double. That's what we need. Somebody that can fill in for all the dangerous parts. Oh, the dog came out of the garage. He's up there at the house in the shade now. Here he comes, limping. Oh, Doug. Two weeks of healing down the tubes. 2 weeks of healing, you defective dog. Right down the tubes. He's almost back to where he was 2 weeks ago. It's the train on this property that's the problem. Well, look what the train does to me. You know, and Doug's running to the train at full speed. I'm walking around and it hurts me. Andy actually said that the train is the problem. Rough, muddy ground, you know, like logs and sticks underneath the mud and that kind of stuff, which is what did me in, was a stick underneath the mud. I stepped on the stick and twisted my ankle and blew my Achilles tendon. You know, so, and that happens to me. I was walking this fast, talking to you on the camera when I did it. So just imagine when Doug's doing, you know, 25, 35 kilometers an hour running through the swamp and, you know, and hits a log or a stick in the mud. if I can blow an Achilles tendon walking that slow, like I just showed you, on the terrain, what happens? Oh, the dog wants a drink. Show us, Doug, how you drink. Have a drink. Oh, his feet are getting wet. He's not liking it. You done? Yeah, so think about that, you know? It's just, the terrain's too rough. That's the problem. And just imagine, you know, like years ago, you know, the homesteaders were living on this stuff year round. I can see why people didn't last past 45. The freaking ground, their homestead killed them. Alright, I gotta do a duck intervention. I'm hoping it's not too late. Hoping. I just can't believe the adults are up here in the yard and the ducks are down there. I'm gonna tie the dog up. I really would like to leave him untied, but he doesn't want to lay on the front deck. It's the crows, chasing the crows, eh? That's the problem. Just being a stupid dog, chasing crows, wasting his healed up shoulder on something that doesn't matter. Come on out here. You're not going to lay in the grass. Come on. Come on. Right. Let's go do a duck intervention. I'll give her a shot of charcoal, and then I'll give her a half a squirt of food, and then I'll give her a big squirt of food tonight. I'll have to force feed her. I don't think she's eating. That's what I think. That's what my gut's telling me. Okay, the dog is tripping me here, walking in front of me. When I come back down, I gotta clean the water out down here too. You wouldn't believe the mud. What they fill the kiddie pool down here with mud. Yesterday, it was like I walked over, I went to empty it, and it was mud right to the top. There was like, really wasn't even water, it was just mud. They're just like playing in it. All right, I gotta get some food and a duck. So I gotta grind it up in the house. So bear with me, guys. This is what we're getting. This is live intervention. How you doing, ducks? Pail. Take the pail off. Man, the crippled barn. It might be too late, but we'll try. I got it right here. She's making noise, but doesn't sound healthy. The quack isn't actually the best, if you know what I mean. Sounds a little lacking on the low end. Don't worry, duck. You're not going to the axe medicine location. You're going to the back deck hospital. Put her down on the lawn here. Okay, I gotta clean my boots off because I gotta go in the house. I gave her a little bit of a lick. I don't know if that's like a get better duck lick or what are you doing in here, duck lick? It's guaranteed my boots right now are covered in duck poop on the bottom side. You know, I wasn't planning on doing any, no streaming, no nothing. I was going to take it easy. And here I am, I'm doing a duck intervention now live. You just can't make this stuff up. Except my hurting foot. I could make that up. It's like, whoa. I so want to put some peas on it. I'm afraid of laying on the back deck. The breeze might be cool. Keep me awake. I'm really wishing I had a barley sandwich here though. I could just relax and have one of those. But I don't want to drive the truck to town. I don't like driving the truck unless I have to. Alright, blender stuff. I gotta get my slippers on. The big boot slippers. Oh man. Camera did it again. You know what I gotta do? Okay, while I get my blender and that, I gotta do a reboot here. The stream's gonna come right back up, guys. I think it's the phone it needs to be rebooted. Because the program, as soon as I touch the camera to flip the camera around, because I just hit to flip it around to show you my duck boots. No, my duck boots. My slippers for my boots, and it crashed again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reboot the phone. The stream will come back up while I'm getting the blender utensil thing happening here. So bear with me. I'm going to do a reboot. Don't go anywhere, okay? You got that?